Hey everybody, what's up? It's Dan with Arrow Junkie, and I wanted to do a quick product demo for you guys. Today we're going to do a little cool test with some Grizzly Stik arrows. Grizzly Stik is what I use to hunt with. I hunt big game with elk, deer, bear, etc. If you haven't heard about Grizzly Stik, check them out on my website. But they are big game arrows, and you can build them with tons of FOC, and they already come heavy. They're just a heavy arrow. A lot of hunters that go to Africa use Grizzly Stik because it is just a heavy shaft. You can add tons of weight to it. You can put a bunch of weight up front. Anyway, they're great. Don't pay any attention to the shop because it's a mess. Sorry, I've been busy. But so this is one of my hunting arrows right here. I've got a couple of them that we're gonna shoot. But anyway, this is 675 grains. It's got I've got a field tip on there. I'm not going to shoot broadheads, just field tip. But that's a 200 grain field tip. This thing is right about 20.5% FOC. So it's heavy, and it's got a ton of FOC. And man, does it punch through and pull that arrow through for great pass throughs and hitting heavy bone. That type of thing. So anyway, I just wanted to show you guys what Grizzly Stik's all about. We're going to go out and I'm going to shoot a cinder block, and we're going to see what happens to it. I know they're tough. We're going to see how tough they are. Let's go check it out. Okay, so here you go. You can see the damage on the cinder block. If I can get my shadow out of the way. Let's see if I can get over here. This might be better. Yeah, so it looks like, went in probably about a half an inch. Both of them. Yeah, I'm just now looking at these. You guys are seeing these at the same time I am. So here's here's what happened to the arrows. Or the field tips are a little dinged. Not too bad. You can see how deep they went in by looking at the field tips. Haven't spun them yet. I'm going to go spin them here in just a minute and make sure they're still straight. But no cracks, no nothing. Blew the knock off of this one, or actually cracked the knock and blew it off of this one. And lost a vein on that one. But I think we can say that the Grizzly Stiks are pretty tough. Nothing happened with the inserts. I'm going to give these a really good inspection. I'm going to spin them, and I'll jump back on here and tell you for sure how well they did. Okay, we're back in the shop, and I'm going to spin these. I haven't done anything. I just walked back in here, so we're kind of doing this on the fly. I want you guys to see exactly what happened. So I'm going to turn this camera around real quick. Again, excuse the mess in here. It's been a little bit busy. I'm going to turn this around, and so you guys can see these things spin. So let me see here. Honestly, they look pretty good as far as, no worse for the wear. Yeah, I think you should be able to see that. Okay, this was the first one we shot. Oh man, look at that. So let's see. I think that's probably just the field point that got bent. Looks like there's, looks like there's a little tiny bit of wobble in there, more than there was. Not bad though for, I'll tell you guys the specs on the bow and everything too. Yeah, that one, same thing. Let's take, this one's definitely the the field tip, because it was hard to get, I can see that it's bent. So let's see how this one goes. So that one's spinning true. So turn this back around. A quick test. That's pretty good stuff. I've never done that before. I had no idea what to expect. So you guys are seeing. So bow specs, that's shooting 75 pounds, about 247 feet per second. I shot them at 20 yards. A lot of FOC, a lot of weight. I think you can see that they're tough. There's no cracks. I bent them, checked them. We've got no cracks. In the shaft itself, I think the one, again, like we looked at, probably the insert, the outsert sleeve is probably a little bit bent. I wouldn't be afraid to shoot it. It's not bent terribly bad. The other one's perfectly true. Both of the field tips are bent. You can see that one's tweaked. Cinder block Grizzly Stik. Again, and these are these are 240s. Again, 675 grain total arrow weight with about 20.5% FOC. So a heavy hitter. Can you imagine that going through an elk? And we can build them heavy. You can build them heavier. They go up to 1,100, 1,200 grains per inch single arrow weight for those big boys. Going to Africa and stuff. So just wanted to show you that. My honest opinion. I mean, I'll shoot them again next year. I really didn't know how tough they were. I've heard great things about them and just never put them to the test. And so I thought it was a beautiful day today. Let's put them to the test. So yeah, there you have it. Grizzly Stiks, the Grizzly Stik Momentum TDT arrow shaft. I've got them. If you're interested, where my links are. Come check them out. Thanks for sticking around.